Have you ever wondered why people do what they do? Why we sabotage our own success? Or why a stranger's opinion can affect our entire day? This is where psychology comes in, not just as an academic field, but as a mirror to the human condition. Today, we explore why reading human psychology isn't just for therapists or scholars. It's for all of us. At its core, psychology is a flashlight in a dark room, illuminating the hidden motives behind our behaviors. When we read psychology, we begin to uncover the layers beneath our habits, reactions, fears, and desires. We ask questions like, why do I procrastinate when I know it hurts me? Why does rejection sting so deeply, even from people who barely know us? The answers often lie in cognitive biases, emotional conditioning, or even early childhood patterns. Reading psychology isn't about fixing yourself, it's about understanding yourself. And understanding breeds compassion, growth, and change. Psychology also helps us see others more clearly, not as mysterious, unpredictable beings, but as people shaped by experience, belief, and biology. When someone lashes out, we're quicker to wonder why, instead of retaliating. When we understand attachment styles or defense mechanisms, conflict starts to look less like war and more like a misunderstanding in need of empathy. We stop asking, what's wrong with them, and start asking, what happened to them? And that shift changes everything, from how we communicate to how we lead, parent, and love. In a world overloaded with information, expectations, and noise, understanding human psychology is like having a compass in a digital jungle. Why are we addicted to our phones? Why does social media make us anxious yet addicted? Why is burnout becoming the norm? Psychology gives us answers, and more importantly, strategies. We learn about dopamine loops, decision fatigue, and emotional regulation. We start to spot the patterns behind the chaos. And with awareness comes power. Let's be honest, reading psychology won't make us perfect. We'll still overthink, still lose our temper, still get stuck in loops, but we'll catch ourselves faster. We'll be less reactive, more reflective. We'll begin to respond instead of just react. Because reading psychology isn't about becoming flawless. It's about becoming aware. And awareness, over time, transforms everything. So why do we read human psychology? Because to live well, we need to understand the mind behind the life we're living. Not just our own, but each other's too. Because when we understand how the mind works, we start to heal, connect, and grow with intention. Pause. And maybe, just maybe, that's where real wisdom begins.